It is a whopping 36 degrees. We are loaded into the vehicle. Jason, Isaac, and we are getting ready to go to Vader, Washington.
To find space in Vader.
Can't really tell, but that's snow. Maybe if we look from the side or the other side. That direction. No, you can't see anything in the camera. Just trust us, it's snow. I go up here.
Get up against the trees.
Up against the trees, where I can see the trees. Anyway, it's snowing-ish. It is against it because it's 37 degrees. But it's snowing.
Well, I was going to film outside, but it's windy and it's raining and it's nasty. We are at Cece's truck stop because we missed our turn. Yeah, so we ended up way south of where we were supposed to be because we didn't have a map going at the time, and I thought there was an exit sign for it, but apparently we were either talking about budget and completely missed it, or it doesn't actually say that it goes to Vader. We'll find out when we see the next sign. But for now, we're getting gas because I was at less than a quarter tank, and I don't like to be that low going into a small town in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, getting gas. Okay, we made it to Vader, and apparently you should not have conversations about the budget while you are driving, trying to find a place without your map on.
It was a friendly conversation.
It was a friendly conversation.
But we drove an extra hour.
Yeah, we
Down and back.
added a few moments to our drive. So we're gonna go look at this Vader historic jail because that was one of the things we wanted to see. It's not open today. I did check. It's not open because they're rehabbing it, but we should be able to walk around and see the outside of it anyway. Now you can't see anything but rain, so here we go. Some people go adventuring on beautiful sunny days. We go adventuring in the rain. So this is one of the things Isaac wanted to see in Vader when he picked Vader, is he wanted to see the facades and how Vader is known as being bigger, smaller than it appears because they have all these facade buildings. So Jason walked down there. The rain is getting heavier. Shocking, I know. We didn't bring our rain gear. Isaac, that is closed. That is a place for sale. You could buy that if you had more money. Why wouldn't you buy that? Look, that one's got a facade as well. This is the J.K. Worden Memorial Park, and I will say that is a nice park. And then this, I believe, is the jail. We'll find out in just a moment. The city jail, built in 1906. Crazy. We have a bathroom. I might have to use that. I got to get in the shade, in the covered area. Oh, okay. Maps of Vader and Lewis County.
So we're like here.
Yep. I will attempt to hold this steady, but my hand is freezing. Okay, there's Mossy Rock right there. See Mossy Rock? That's where we go fishing. Sort of. I won't tell you where. Secret fishing hole near Mossy Rock.
When did they change it to Vader, and why didn't they call it Little Falls?
I don't know. Vader, once known as Little Falls, reached its zenith between 1906 and 1912. During this time, the Little Falls Fire Clay Company and the Stillwater Logging Company were the primary employers. As Little Falls boomed, citizens felt the need to rename the town. Since the Northern Pacific Railroad already had a Little Falls station in Minnesota, they suggested the name Soapana, but this was rejected by the town. The name Vader was finally selected in 1913 to honor local resident Martin Vader. There, now you know. Yeah, Isaac and I are reading a Washington State history book and learned about Vader in that. I'll show you the cover of the book here.
just
This has been a trip of unimaginable disappointments. Vader, and now this. That's the world's largest plastic egg. Oh
hang on,
my
let's
gosh.
take a closer look at that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure this
There's some
out.
parking right back
I will
there.
say their art here is amazing.
What? Here's the dance center. See that road? That looks more like what I have pictured in the other.
I'm just gonna keep filming.
Facades on the left there. That's not-
Okay, so the world's largest egg. Jason will took a good picture. I think you can see it on the photo I will insert. Jason, what's your impression of the world's largest
you can't really
egg?
get a sense of scale because there isn't one.
Yeah. So I've dubbed this the trip of disappointments.
The world's largest egg, aka the world's largest scam, because that egg is.
It could be the largest egg. It's just, who cares at that size?
It was originally made out of concrete, right?
It's just.
Isaac?
It's about. Let's see.
I don't know. It's
In
big, but it ain't that
no,
big.
in
Like
1920 or
5 stop signs
45, they
long
replaced
and
the
down.
concrete one with that one. It's, I would guess, 8 to 10 feet long,
Like there's a
Maybe
picnic
6
bench
feet
right
high.
There, see?
and who cares? I wanted something the size of the base of that thing that thing's sitting on. It was at least maybe 30% taller overall, that I could go in there and be a spiral. No, I just
I definitely thought it was going to
spiral
be
stair,
bigger.
and I could go up to the upper lookout thing and see like for feet, because I'd be almost 12 feet off the ground. No,
And
I will say this is
poultry man.
right up on scale with how Vader went, because Vader, you don't need to go there. In case you ever wondered, no need to go to Vader.
yeah, you can go look at the city jail, and it's historic and great, and who cares, because it's a wood building in a
If you
town
live in
that's
Vader-
tiny.
It's
Not
very
a city.
rundown.
There are
Very
almost
rundown.
no.
If you live in Vader,
I'm not impressed.
I'm sorry.
Isaac was cracking a joke, but at the same time, he was somewhat serious, because Vader in its prime looked like it was a pretty cool place. And based on the book, which I will admit is a little outdated, we did expect to see a lot more of what you see in this 1910 photo. So, for those who live in Vader, we really are sorry that your town isn't what it could have been. Okay, I've just had a realization though. They have these chickens around, and I kind of want to find those and take pictures of them because they're kind of cool.
I kind of want to find out.
Isaac wants to get out and look at the gigantic egg. I'm going to stay in the truck because we're not supposed to be parking here. It's actually like hailing or snowing right now, by the way. There are actually 3 eggs larger than this one in Menton, Indiana, one in Alberta, Canada, and one in Wilson, Kansas. Who knew? I think Isaac just said it'll make a heck of an omelet. Okay, true story. Later we got to laughing so hard when I confessed to my true thoughts when I saw the egg. I literally thought it was the sign for the world's largest egg. Like, this way to see the world's largest egg. McFiler's wouldn't have been my first choice in places to go due to a lack of gluten-free options. However, the atmosphere was fun and the waiter was attentive. My salad was not great, rounding out our trip of disappointments, but Isaac said his burger tasted like heaven. We ended our day reading by the fire, and although we named this the trip of disappointments, we had a blast and laughed more than we had in ages. Enjoy the journey. We'll see you next time.